Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to the channel. And what did I say? What did I say about Battlefield 5? They were shitting their pants at the prospect of Black Ops 4 coming out, Red Dead Redemption 2. They delayed the game to November, which is when Fallout 76 is coming out. That game does look a bit fucking weak, lads, let's be honest. But the Battlefield 5 Battle Royale mode's been delayed. They're saying it possibly hasn't been delayed. They never set a solid release date for it anyway. Of course they did. It was going to launch when the fucking game launched. It's not now. Black Ops 4's Battle Royale launched when the game launched. Now they're going to launch it as like a... They're pushing this service game bullshit. So they're going to launch it near enough 5 months after the original launch. And they've pushed it back to March 2019. So if you are going to buy Battlefield 5... I mean, what the fuck are you doing with your life to begin with? You're only going to have the bullshit multiplayer, which is fucking trash, and War Stories, which is probably going to last around 5 hours to entertain you up until March 2019. Just buy Black Ops 4. Just buy Black Ops 4, Fallout 76, or Red Dead Redemption. But let's all just laugh at DICE. Bravo, DICE. Bravo. You really know how to make an impact on the hardcore Battlefield fans, and there will still be some hardcore Battlefield fans. I'll jump straight back on the ship if they do a good game and it's not SJW-fied and the gameplay doesn't feel like it's gone backwards. But some hardcore fans will be pissed off by this, and they'll be the same people who are hitting dislike on this video because I'm taking the piss out of their favourite game. I hate to break it to you all, Battlefield 5 is going to flop massively, especially when people have got to wait so long for the Battle Royale mode, which is probably going to be one of its only redeeming factors if it does for Battlefield 5 what Blackout did for Black Ops 4. It made a game that didn't have single player so much more appealing and so much better on the top of YouTube and the top of Twitch for a couple of weeks. No one's going to play Battlefield 5 when it comes out now. No one. People who had a reason to buy the game, lots of them were saying it was just for the Battle Royale because DICE know how to do fucking big vehicles and big maps and shit, even though it was only going to be, was it 10 teams or 5, something like that? What have you got to buy it now? What have you actually got to buy it? What are you going to get excited about? You've played the multiplayer. It was worse than Battlefield 1, worse than Battlefield 4, worse than every single Battlefield prior. Oh, you've got the War Stories, that might be decent, but let's be honest, there's going to be little bits of SJW sprinkled on in there, like the salt meme. Shit. If you're going to buy Battlefield 5 now, assess your life choices, my friends. So I just want to get serious with you all for a brief amount of time right now. So as you all know, I've been very critical of Battlefield 5 ever since I saw the first trailer with Robo Woman running around, and just the whole hilarity of that trailer made me want to cry and laugh at the same time. And that's really hard saying coming from a hardcore Battlefield fan, especially when Call of Duty is better than this year's Battlefield. And I have not said that in a long time. I actually want to be sick in my mouth a bit saying that. Call of Duty is solid this year, and Battlefield's shit, and it's like they're trying to just bend over and let Activision take them. EA are just, I don't know what they've been doing the past couple of years. Every single game they've released has been shit or a mess. Mass Effect, Andromeda, all the sports games are just filled with microtransactions and getting worse and worse, and there's no improvement year upon year on year, and people are finally starting to catch on that EA don't give a shit. I mean, Activision don't give much of a shit as well, but at least half of the games they're churning out turn out to be decent, whereas EA, it's just shit after shit after shit. The stocks keep going down, then they go up once the game's recovered, but if they keep releasing games like they are, I don't think they're going to recover. And I'm showing Black Ops 4 gameplay on the screen right now just to rub it in a little bit more. But I have said this for a long time. Ever since Battlefield 5 was announced with that bullshit, I've said it wasn't going to do well and Call of Duty was going to do better than it, and all the Battlefield dick riders were hating on me in the comments. You fucking Activision shill, you fucking pussy, fuck you. It's like, no lads, I'm just saying what was going to happen. It was obvious from the onset. It was catering to a very small minority that don't play games. Social justice warriors. They don't play games. They're too busy in Starbucks planning the next fucking Antifa march. They don't give a shit about games. They're too busy trying to offend fucking Donald Trump and all his goddamn team. It's it's just unreal. I'm not even American, and watching them at work just makes me sick. They're interfering with something they don't give two shits about just so they can say, I made this impact on it. I got them to add women into the game. And EA are eating that shit right up, thinking that they're going to buy the games. But clearly they're worried about the numbers, the pre-order numbers, which is, I'm guessing, why they've delayed the Battle Royale mode, because people won't be getting the full content on release then. And it's going to give people a reason to buy it near enough 5 months later. That is the only reason they've delayed the Battle Royale mode, so people will still buy it going into the middle of next year. Because who the fuck is going to go out of their way to buy Battlefield 5 in the middle of 2019? Fucking nobody. We're going to have shitloads of games to play. Fortnite will be another 2 seasons ahead, 3 seasons, whatever the fuck. Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer will be out. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will have more DLC out. There's just so many better games. The underlying statement I really want to get across to you, whether you're a Call of Duty fanboy, Battlefield fanboy, you've watched my channel for months, for years, for weeks, get off EA's dick. Battlefield 5 is a failure. It's going to fail when it launches. It won't even be the top selling game of that month. I can bet my fucking life on that. Black Ops 4 will still sell more in November than Battlefield 5 will, and it'll have been out a month at that time. Or Red Dead Redemption. I'll say Battlefield 5 will struggle to even break into the top 5 sales in November. You've got the new Walking Dead game coming out. You've got Fallout 76. Red Dead Redemption 2 will still be lingering about. Black Ops 4 will still be lingering about. And I'm sure there's another big release in November. Somebody let me know in the comment section. I will bet my life that Battlefield 5 won't even be in the top 5 selling games. Every single person I've spoke to who contemplated getting Battlefield 5, once I told them the bullshit they'd pulled, they also pulled their wallets away and said, I am not going to be spending my money on that shit. You can't treat consumers in such a scummy way and then expect them to purchase your product. And EA have done this for years, and people are finally fucking them off, and damn fucking straight. Fuck those dudes. Fuck EA. Fuck Battlefield. I honestly hope this is a massive wake-up call for them. And I don't know, DICE is not the DICE of old. DICE have let me down severely over the past couple of years. Maybe we need to sack off some of the high-ups at DICE and recruit new fucking people. Because the last couple of games DICE have released have been pathetic. Star Wars Battlefront 1 was shit. Star Wars Battlefront 2 was just a money-making scheme. And Battlefield 5 is dreadful. That Black Ops 4 is 3 times better. 3 times the game Battlefield 5 is. I can say that with my hand on my heart just from playing the beta and watching the trailers. That's all I need to fucking know. Anyway, lads, if you did enjoy this video and you want more, smash the thumbs up. Let me know what you want me to cover next in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I love you all, and I will see you all in the next one. And make sure you turn on post notifications, because honestly, YouTube is not sending out my fucking videos to sub boxes.
Coming. And I'm just praying that Lil Dicky love it. Always told myself that this the type of shit I wanted. I was being honest, even made a promise. Not with anybody else, this was in the conscious. Talking to my fucking self, that's a little bonkers. I know, I still got a lot of shit to conquer. I hope, that ain't even my concern though.